Well, well, well. I, Kang the Conqueror, the ruler of all of space and time, enlightened explorer. What the? Who turned out the lights? It better not be those meddling Avengers again. I don't like their tricks. But I do have a treat for you. Let me just tune in my multiverse scanning device and... Yes! You may join me as I research the Avengers and destroy them. The Avengers might do well during the light of day, but let's see how they handle the dark. Or should I say, the dark dimension.
Trick or treat!
I told you, there's no way the Avengers are gonna be home on Halloween.
What do you mean? Their lights are on.
Who wants some candy?
Awesome! It's Hulk!
Nay, Hulk. It is my turn to bestow the candy.
Actually, Thor, it's my turn. It's always my turn.
Hit me!
Not all my tech's about taking out bad guys. Hey, Hulk, you and I are tied for the lead.
It has been ages since a young one has come dressed as the mighty Thor. Actually like 20 minutes. Avengers. Doctor Strange. I apologize for my appearance. Halloween is always a busy night, but this year the threats are coming faster than ever. I can't keep up.
Oh, interesting. The Sorcerer Supreme, protector of Earth against mystical threats. Mr. Magic needs my help.
I might find it of some assistance. Dormammu has been unleashing his mindless ones and flying demons across the city, and his attacks are only intensifying.
Don't tell me, let me guess. Mindless ones and flying demons.
So, Avengers, will you join me in this fight? It will be my pleasure! Kids, go home. Things are about to get ugly.
And they didn't even say trick or treat.
These monsters are no match for my hammer! Nor are they a match for the vapors of Valtor! And we don't taste good either! Magic stuff is fun to smash! My powers are depleted for now. Then let us do what we do best!
And what I do best is science.
And stay down! Fly away, brute! We must send them back to the Dark Dimension. If I can generate enough power to create a portal. Mjolnir, to me! Hurry! Push them into the portal before it loses stability! Go on, get!
guess I'll just send you the bill for the damage?
I'm afraid there's more to come.
What is it?
It's far from over. Come with me. I sense a great and powerful danger here.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh, yeah.
Finally! One more for each of us.
Good thing Captain Marvel's not playing.
Captain Marvel power! Woo!
Do I have to remind you how serious the situation is? We need to find the mindless ones now. They could be any—
Found them!
Get out of here!
A whole army for me to smash! Trick or beat!
Say something to me!
by the warrior whips of Jefallan!
Trick-or-treating's over for tonight, folks.
Stark will pay for that!
You're a brave kid. All clear, Hope.
That didn't feel good!
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
Can't you just zap them away?
There are too many.
Well, at least they're easy to smash. Hit the road! Jerk! Is there an off switch for this thing?
Dormammu's attacks have been relentless. It should be easy for me, but in my fatigued state,
Friday, can you analyze the energy Strange uses?
There is no match to anything in my database. The closest is a form of electrochemical energy.
All right, then tweak the frequency of my repulsors to match it.
I can get close, but it will take some of your reserve power.
My magic skill took years to perfect. Technology can't replace it.
Unless you've got another idea, I think it's time to give real science a try. Looks like they're all gone, thanks to me.
This time.
And smashing every time.
Security breach at a Stark facility.
Your security breach is no ordinary one. We must go there.
Okay, everyone follow me. Or follow Strange, either one. This is not good. Not good at all.
This looks like your arc reactor, but not so puny.
What use do you possibly have for an arc reactor that big? Unless, of course, it's to match the size of your ego.
This is where Stark Industries conducts experiments that need massive amounts of energy.
Why would Dormammu's creatures need your arc reactor?
I don't know, but I'm not the kind of guy who likes to share his toys.
I'm starting to get mad!
It's not working. Friday, boost power.
But your reserves are—
Do it!
It's too big. We don't have enough energy.
I know where we can find some. Let's try this again. I'll siphon off some power from the arc reactor to boost my repulsors. Now to shut down the reactor.
Uh-oh, it ain't staying closed.
And we have a new visitor.
Dormammu,
This is my pathetic welcome committee!
You do not belong here.
Earth is exactly where I belong, and I intend to rule it until the end of time. But first, to get rid of my nemesis Dr. Strange and his little friend. Feel the power of Dormammu!
Keeping Dormammu in check should be child's play, but not tonight.
My mindless ones weakened you!
Avengers, are you... Not the Eye of Agamotto! This cannot be! With Dormammu in control of its powers, we're doomed! Dormammu, ruler of the Dark Dimension, has stolen the Eye of Agamotto. With this increase in his power, he will soon become unstoppable.
Then let's go get it!
I must warn you, it's a land ruled by dark magic. I am used to it, of course, but...
Dark magic, light magic, it's all just energy.
The rules you're used to, especially from other realms like Asgard, don't always apply.
Well, I pretty much never follow rules anyway.
Know this. Once the portal closes, the only way back is to find the Eye of Agamotto. Without it, you'll be trapped in the Dark Dimension forever.
Well, then the sooner we find it, the better.
If I can reopen it in my weakened state.
Let me give it an energy boost.
Age before beauty!
He is a coward. He dares not face us.
Dormammu keeps his most precious possessions at his castle, deep in the heart of the Dark Dimension.
I'm already down to 78%. My energy is not regenerating. We have to go now.
We walk. The closer we get to Dormammu, the weaker you'll get. You need to save your power, as do I. You'll find that all your science doesn't help much in a magical realm.
Magic is just an advanced form of science. Everything has a rational explanation. Except for this landscaping.
For someone trained in the use of powerful forces, I guess magic has a sort of logic, to use a simplistic term. Magic goes beyond science. Only those who are worthy can understand.
Hard work and study makes you worthy. What do you think, Hulk? You're a scientist at heart.
Less talking and more walking!
Awfully quiet, Strange.
He has fallen into the pit!
Avengers! Avengers!
No, it was Dormammu. And if the castle is where he keeps his treasures, that's where we'll find Strange.
You seen any signs pointing us towards the castle?
They could use some work on their hospitality.
Attacking Tony Stark's arc reactor drew you and the Eye of Agamotto to me, and gave me the power I needed to take it from you. Now that I have the Eye of Agamotto, I am not limited to ruling over the Dark Dimension. The whole universe will be mine. You will witness the new world order, dominated forever by Dormammu, starting with Earth, the keystone to the universe.
The Eye was never meant to be yours!
Give up hope, my old foe. My armies await me, as does your doomed little world. For an evil headquarters, they sure make it hard to find.
Power reserve at 60%.
You're a real downer. You know that, Friday?
Not a good time for punching! 'Twas not me!
My sensors are picking up energy readings, but I don't see anything.
Whoa!
It's only visible when it's hit.
Then keep hitting! Hey! 'Twas still not me! This time. Have at thee! Strange man did say something about powers not working like you expect. The mindless ones were hurting those invisible creatures. They must be part of Dormammu's army. Then let's follow them! That is where we will find Dormammu.
My power's down to 50%. We don't have time to fight all these things. Let's circle around. Maybe there's a back entrance. So much for avoiding a fight.
Mjolnir still packs a... They're stronger than ever!
Since when did the mindless ones become the indestructible ones?
It's because Dormammu has the Eye of Agamotto.
Gotta save my power. Hulk, get me to that ledge.
My pleasure.
Okay, I've got a plan. I'll scan the lock and have Friday run through all the possible... That must be the dark dimension affecting your powers again.
Indeed.
Your friends are near, but my army has already caught them. There is nothing left to stop me from reigning over the world for eternity.
Hate to rain on your parade, but eternity's a really, really long time. You'll get so bored.
Power down to 20%.
You've already lost!
Friday, draw from all non-critical systems.
You thought your bindings could hold me? I may have lost most of my power, but what I do have is control. Something you'll never understand. By the 7 sons of Cinemas!
Destroying a whole world of creatures this pathetic will be easy.
Iron Man, can you fight without your gauntlets? I have a use for them.
Any chance you can power up my arc reactor?
If you're willing to put your trust in the manipulation of magic.
I'm at 12%. Trust is all I've got left.
Esoteric energy flooding armor. Batteries recharged, for now.
I'm good with now. Nice. For magic.
When we combined our powers to close the portals, they fed off each other. It strengthened both of us. By the crimson bands of Sitarak! Agamotto! Agamotto shall be returned to its rightful place, and the balance of the universe restored!
The thrilling tech of Tony Stark, and the mighty magic of Doctor Strange.
Now let the light of the all-seeing eye of Agamotto drive away the darkness!
What are you waiting for? Destroy him!
Unfortunately, I cannot. This is Dormammu's domain. As long as he rules, he can never be eliminated.
I got a goodbye message!
The way home.
Finally, someone who's good with directions.
This is far from over, Strange. Expect me again soon!
I owe you thanks for your help. Without it, the creatures of the Dark Dimension would already rule the Earth. I've realized that magic problems don't always have a magic solution. I will have more respect for your technology in the future.
I'm gonna remember this moment forever.
Tony, have something to say?
Thank you. Alright, yeah, I guess, I don't have all the answers either.
And?
If magic is a science I don't understand, I'm glad there's someone who does. And that Crimson Bands of Sidorak spell would come in kinda handy at times.
Relinquish your sweets, and I will spare you the wrath of Asgard!
Seriously?
Thor?
Fine. Trick or treat. Come, young Asgardians! Who would like to hear how I battled the Serpent of Midgard and Mangog on the same day,
Dormammu, ruler of the Dark Dimension. You only had one dimension to rule, and you couldn't even do that. It's a good thing the multiverse can count on me to rule all the dimensions. And yet, those Avengers still have some tricks up their sleeves. I shall have to continue my research. Onward, towards my ultimate victory over the Avengers. No, not again.